Come on, everybody, we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1, I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1, I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guest Live. I'm your host, Howie Mandel. Okay, this is our very first Wild Wednesday. I went there to scream. Okay, anyway, and the whole Best Guest Live team is beside themselves with excitement, which is better than being on top of themselves. Anyway, Wednesdays are wild around here because we are doubling down on the prize pots to $30,000, people, every Wednesday, starting right now. And I bet you'd like to know how you can get some of that money. Before I tell you, I just want to say a shout out to Dom and our post team. A lot of people come in later. Our pre-show was off the chain. It really was, okay? Well, I'll tell you because I like you and because Netflix is paying me to tell you how this works, okay? Each episode of Best Guest Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Now, before each round, we're going to load our crystal ball with a secret item. It could be absolutely anything. And then I'm going to give you 5 clues. After each clue, you're going to have 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not per clue, per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in, and it has to be the exact answer. We don't accept typos. Everyone that locks in the correct answer on the earliest clue will share in the prize money. And if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, you will win the entire prize pot for that round, which is huge on Wild Wednesday. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. And don't forget to film yourself or record yourself and your friends or your family playing Best Guest Live, and then tag us using hashtag Best Guest Live or even directly to me, and we'll play it, and let's be friends. Enough talk, let's play. Round 1. Get this, I don't get to say this during a week. Round 1 worth $10,000 on Wild Wednesday. All right, load that ball. Okay, the ball is being loaded. I didn't want to be too close to it, so I'm way over here, coming back in. You could feel the heat. All right, here's your first clue. The world is flat. The clock starts now. 20 seconds on the clock. I said the world is flat. There's a whole wild feeling going on right here. Does anybody know or have a feeling what I'm talking about? We have a brand new guesser, Gas Paco 21, a brand new guesser. Good luck, Gas Paco 21. Okay, the world is flat. That was the first one. We got 7,800 guesses on the first one. Here's clue number 2. What goes around comes around. The clock starts now. We actually, I correct myself. We actually had about 14,000 guesses on the first guess. People seem to be confident. The world is flat. That was the clue. This clue, the second clue, is what goes around comes around. Silly Otter says a belt. The world is flat. A belt is flat. It goes around and it comes around. Snowy Chia said a globe. These are all very good guesses. Okay, and now clue number 3. Here's your third clue. All the right moves. The clock starts now. 20 seconds on the clock. First clue was the world is flat. Almost 14,000 guesses in. The second clue was what goes around comes around. Almost 16,000 of you guessed on that one. And this third clue, Jam 22 said U-Haul. All the right moves. I get it. All the right moves. What goes around comes around. If you move, I don't understand, but I was trying. But it's good. It's fun just to play. Okay, here is your fourth clue. His wife took his name. The clock starts now. Okay, clue number 1, the world is flat. Clue number 2, what goes around comes around. Almost 16,000 people took a guess on that one. Clue number 3, all the right moves. And over 16,000 took a guess on that one. And this fourth clue, the last one, his wife took his name. Leopard Mama 1 says Frankenstein. I love that. And Sarah Loon said Justin Timberlake. What goes around comes around, flat. Oh, I didn't know. Apparently I'm not in sync. All right. Thank you. Let's keep playing, people. Let's keep going. Here's clue number 5. This is the final clue. Dots for a main, fruit for dessert. The clock starts now. Here's all the clues one more time. This is for $10,000. The world is flat. That's the first clue. Second clue, what goes around comes around. Your third clue was all the right moves. Your fourth clue is his wife took his name. And the last clue, dots for main, fruit for dessert. And almost 4,000 of you took a final guess on that one. We have over 52,000 submissions on guesses. This is for $10,000. Let's find out what's in the crystal ball. Open that ball now. Pac-Man! I love that game. I love that game. Okay, let's find out who is winning and who guessed first. Okay, so let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who was right. On clue number 5 was dots for main, fruit for dessert. Well, Pac-Man mostly ate the dots, waka, 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 and then he'd eat fruit for bonus points, right? That makes sense. Almost 8,000 guesses, 1,000 of you got it correct. On clue number 4, his wife took his name. His wife was Miss Pac-Man, people. 6,000 people guessed on that. 241 of you got that correct. Okay. Number 3 was all the right moves. Pac-Man is a 90-degree right angle. It's always right. It's always a right angle, a 90-degree angle. It's all the moves are right angles, all the right moves. 16,000 people guessed. 53 of you got it correct. $10,000. $10,000. Let's see if anybody got it correct before that. What goes around comes around was clue number 2. First, the ghost chased the Pac-Man, and then he chases them, right? Whatever goes around, comes around. You know the game. That makes sense. Okay, 16,000 people guessed. Out of 16,000 guesses, only 57 people got it correct. That's a lot of money. That could be it. Now, the first clue. The world is flat. The world in the original Pac-Man game is only 2-dimensional. The whole world is flat. That makes sense. Almost 14,000 guesses. Did anybody get it right on that first guess? 9 of you got it right. 9 of you got it right. That is so great. That means 9 people won $1,111.11, over $1,000 just for being, that's wild! It's wild! You know, best guessers, casual geometer won, and Moldy Maltese, you won, and Roxy 13. Anyway, 1,000. There's too many to mention, but over $1,000. I love Wednesdays. I love Wednesdays. Let's play round 2. You know what I'm doing for round 2? Because it's wild. The prize is double, $20,000. All right. You know how it works. 5 clues, 20 seconds, only one best guess. Let's load that crystal ball. Load it now. Okay, it is loading right now. I feel like it's totally loaded. So I'm about to give you your first clue. Okay, here is your first clue. Remember, I'm going to tell you this, and then you got 20 seconds to answer. Here is your first clue. Place your bets. Clock starts now. 20 seconds on the clock. Place your bets. Think about this. Place your bets. The clock is counting down. There's about 10 seconds left on the clock. Remember, whatever your guess. Big Dougie, best guest Reno. That is a place to place your bets. I think that's a good guess. It is. Over 8,000 of you guessed. Okay, time is up. So here is your second clue. Your second clue is welcome home. Welcome home. The clock starts now. So the first clue was place your bets. The second clue is welcome home. Does that make it easier for anybody? Or were there 13,900 correct guesses on the first one? Cheeto King said boomerang. Boomerang. Wow, I see that. What goes around comes around. Is that what you're saying? Isn't that from the first round? That was from the first round. We're on the second round now. This is wild. People don't know what's going on. Flimsy Burry said baseball. I see you all. I see all the answers coming in. So some of you are, I think, better than others. I don't want to knock anybody. Okay, clue number 3. Complete transaction twice. Clock starts now. So the first clue was place your bets. The second clue was welcome home. The third clue was complete transaction twice. Think about it. Okay, 5 seconds left on the clock. Mosaic Pyramid 294 said an ATM. Smart Tortoise 8 said BOGO. I don't know what that is. BOGO. Buy one, get one free. Are you answering my question or are you selling me something? Okay, time is up. Here is your fourth clue. Made to hide, easy to spot. The clock starts now. Let's go over all the clues. Place your bets. That's clue number 1. Clue number 2 is welcome home. Clue number 3 is complete transaction twice. And clue number 4, made to hide, easy to spot. And the time is up now. Fuzzy Gal 45 said camo trucker hat. You Fuzzy Gal 45. Saucy Duck said a safe. Wow, that makes sense. It really does. All right, and your final clue right now for $20,000. $20,000. Here it is. A little hair piece to give you a little hair piece. The clock starts now. 20 seconds on the clock. Place your bets. Is the first one. Second one is welcome home. Third one is complete transaction twice. The fourth one is made to hide, easy to spot. In 3, 2, 1. The final clue was a little hair piece to give you a little hair piece. All right. $20,000 is on the line. Open the crystal ball. To pay! To pay! The answer is hair, people! Okay. Okay, let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking home the big money. All right. Okay. Clue number 5 makes sense. A little hair piece to give you a little hair piece. If you're going bald, a toupee can provide some peace of mind, right? Nobody will notice. I'm looking great. Let's go to the party. All right. 18,000 people guessed on clue number 5, and half of you got it correct. Over 9,000 correct answers. Okay, clue number 4, made to hide, easy to spot. They're supposed to conceal your bald spot, but they're pretty obvious. And also, you're probably trying to hide that this is not real, and they're easy to spot. I think that makes sense. You know what's amazing? Over 7,000 of you guessed. At that point, only 11 of you got it correct. Wow, this is the big money. It's $20,000. On clue number 3, I love this. This is my favorite clue of the whole night, okay? Complete transaction twice. And that is, think about this. If you complete a transaction twice, you pay 2 times. To pay. Puns are my favorite thing. To pay. I love that. Okay, so how many? Ooh, over 11,000 of you guessed. Only 4 of you got it correct. This is $20,000. This is $20,000, okay? The second clue was welcome home. Toupees are often made of real hair, which is going back to somebody's head, right? You cut off your real hair from a head, and look at this, welcome home. You're back on a head. Welcome home. You are here. You're back here. So, but let me, 13,185 people guessed. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. So there was 4 complete answers on number 3. Let's see if anybody got it right on the first guess. And that is, place your bets. Now, when you suspect someone's wearing one, you go, I bet that's a toupee. I bet that's not real. I bet this is the most bet. This is more than sports. People bet on this stuff. I'm telling you, that's what happens, and that is real, okay? 14,000 people took their best guess after the first clue. And you know what? Nobody got it right. 4 people were the first best guessers on number 3, and each of them is getting $5,000. Whoa! You didn't tell me. I just, for a guy who won't shake hands, don't surround me with hands. That's it for our very first ever Wild Wednesday on Best Guess Live. Congratulations again to all our wild winners. We're here every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And don't forget that every Wednesday now is now Wild Wednesday. So we will be playing for $30,000 again next week. Good night. Wow, this is wild. I gotta go. I gotta lie down. I'm gonna lie down. I'm lying down now. I'm lying down. It's Wild Wednesday. You see what I'm doing there? That's Wild Wednesday. Oh. Woo! Are we on? Oh, when you're cutting. Cut it!